What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video, and it's another vote video. I did a team of the year one not so long ago. It probably was one of the worst votes I've ever done, to be fair, in terms of the outcome, but I did look back at that and I probably did put quite a little bit of bias into that. I'm going to try and not put any bias into this. I've not seen this vote. All I've seen is the goalkeeper and those three defenders there, so I have no idea who's got into this team of the season vote. The only United players I think have got into this vote is Ronaldo and De Gea. De Gea's there. I think they're the only two that probably deserve to be there. I mean, Sancho could be there. Bruno, probably because of his name, will probably be there. But I don't see anyone else being there. But yeah, so let's get started with the team of the season vote. I already did my community vote. I did vote for Fred, so hopefully he does get one. But yeah, so we've got Alisson, Ramsdale, Sarr, Ederson and De Gea, all been absolutely fantastic this season. Like, it's tough, it really is. It's a tough one because Sarr, I think, he's barely conceded goals this season. He doesn't concede that many goals. He plays for Wolves as well. Wolves were quite good defensively though. Ederson and Alisson are brilliant in their own way. Like, we already know how good those two are. Ramsdale's been absolutely incredible this season as well for Arsenal. And De Gea, if it wasn't for De Gea, Man United would probably be in a relegation battle right now. So it is tough. It really is hard for me to not choose De Gea because literally he's the only reason United aren't in a relegation battle. It is hard. But it's between Sarr and De Gea for me. And the reason it's between Sarr is because I think this guy is massively underrated. I really do. I think he is massively underrated. The amount of clean sheets he keeps and all that, it's brilliant. And obviously Wolves are actually fighting for European football right now as well. He is a massive part in that. Ederson and Alisson, obviously I see people probably voting for Alisson or Ederson because they're rating. But I'm giving it to De Gea purely because, this is not out of bias, purely because I just think if it wasn't for him, United would be in a relegation battle. He's literally been the saving point of Man United, and that's why he gets into my team of the season. Right, so defenders, we've got Van Dijk, Robertson, Cancelo, Arnold, Reuben Diaz, Walker, Peters, Matip, Walker, and Romero. So, no Varane, I pretty much expected that. There's not many defenders. Like, you've not really got many defenders, have you? Quite a bit shit. To be honest, and yeah, I knew Bruno Fernandes was getting because of his name. Right, so Van Dijk, without question, is the first one in. If it lets me pick it. There we go, Van Dijk is definitely in. Now, who else? Right, Trent Alexander-Arnold gets in. Really has been brilliant this season. I'm actually going to put those two together. He's been brilliant this season. Trent, he didn't get into my team of the year because of his first few months in the year, but this is based on this season. He's been absolutely brilliant for them this season. That's why he's in the team of the season for me. Now, it's hard with Reuben Diaz because I'm actually going between Diaz and Matip here. And the reason I'm going between Matip and Diaz has been injured for the last couple of weeks, I think. He's been actually injured quite a little bit this season. That's why I find it tough to put him in. He's been injured quite a little bit, and Matip is brilliant. He's recently been dropped for Kanate though, but he is really good when he plays with Van Dijk. It is hard. It really is. It's hard to choose, but I think Diaz just edges it for me. Like, by the littlest bit, he edges Matip. And the left back, it's also tough. Like Cancelo or Robertson, both have been absolutely brilliant this season. It's another tough one. It really is. I feel like both of these are going to end up in the team this season anyway. I feel like maybe EA might add some of their own players because I don't think it's only going to be a 12-man or 11-man team this season. There's no way it's only going to be 11-man. I think it'll be like a 15-man and EA are going to choose 4 players. I think one of these two will be chosen by EA. But I'm going in with Cancelo just because Cancelo's been on a different level this season. I'm sorry, but Cancelo's been on a different level. There's a lot more midfielders to choose from here. Okay, so De Bruyne, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo, Silva, Saka, Ward-Prowse, Fabinho, Rodri, Odegaard, Declan Rice, Bowen, Rafinha, Gallagher, Benrahma, Gundogan, and Neves. Right, no Kante, surprisingly, but actually it's not really that surprising. Kante hasn't really he's been injured more times than he's played, I think, this season. But my CDM straight off the bounce, Fabinho, 100% it's Fabinho. Like, there's no debate there. Just move on. It's Fabinho. All right, next. Right, for this 2 centre mids, I think Kevin De Bruyne, without a doubt, gets in for me. De Bruyne has been absolutely brilliant. Now, this one is really tough for me because the other centre mid spot either goes to Bernardo Silva or Bowen. It's gonna be one of those two for me. Bowen has been absolutely brilliant this season, but Bernardo Silva has been unreal. Like, genuinely, Bernardo Silva has been one of the best players I've seen this season. So I think I have to give it to Bernardo Silva, just because like he's been those two, yeah, unreal. And no, Sancho doesn't get in, which I'm not surprised because the first 20 games he was not used at all. Didn't get an assist or a goal, so I'm not surprised he's not made it in. But this, again, it's going to be tough, this. Jota, Antonio, Mane, Salah, Sterling, Son, Kane, Ronaldo. Yikes, it is tough. Right, we'll start off with Salah, because that's not even a debate. Salah does get in. It's just, it's literally Man City, Liverpool, this. I don't know. Part of me's thinking Son and Kane, because these two are just unreal for Tottenham. Then another part of me is thinking Ronaldo, and I know what people are probably going to think. Trust me, Ronaldo, 20 plus goals with this United team, bloody hell. Like, genuinely, this United team is literally a graveyard shift every game you play. You don't get that many chances. He's already scored 2 hat-tricks this season as well. Like, that's why he could possibly get in. But again, Mane's been fantastic. Sterling's been, like, I think Kane is in, without a doubt. Harry Kane gets in. It's between Son, Ronaldo and Mane for me. I think I'm going to have to give it to Son. I just think that Son and Kane have been absolutely brilliant together this season. So I'm just going to have to give it to those two, because these two together are just unreal. Like, genuinely, those two on their own carry Tottenham. So yeah, that's my team of the season. No bias in it. I am a Man United fan. If he was biased in it, Fernandes would be in there, so would Ronaldo. But I'm going basically off what I've seen this season, and I just that's the team of the season for me. Maybe people might have disagreements about De Gea purely because of the amount of goals he's conceded, but that's not on him. That's all on our defence. If it wasn't for him, United would be in a relegation battle. That's the only reason he gets in. But yeah, that's my 11. I think the front, these 10 are probably going to be most people's 11, to be honest. But yeah. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I will be back with FIFA videos during team of the season. But yeah, in a bit.